Good afternoon, beautiful people. And this afternoon I am doing a flip through of a junk journal that I've just made for myself. I will be making more junk journals and these ones will be for sale, but this one is for me to keep. So first of all, we have a tartan cover backed onto paper, but I've also put a second layer of a different material just to give it that little bit more stability. And I've got 3 gold buttons, because normally on the black jacket of a kilt suit you've got the 3 buttons going up the sleeve, so I put the 3 buttons on there. And I've got some danglies here that's hanging from the string that binds my junk journal together. And it's just a little flower and a rose and a sun and a couple of beads. Now I've done the 5 hole pamphlet stitch. I've just come out through the middle one, in through the next one up, out through this one, and then back through this one. So every single part has got a complete stitch, and then I've brought it all back out through the middle one, and I've just tied it up here so that I can have the dangles at the top rather than on the outside, the inside, sorry. So on my first page we've got a pocket here. I've stitched round double all the way around the whole cover. I've also stitched down the middle where it's sewn in, but I've also given another stitch line down beside it. Then we've got a piece of vellum which has got like an argyle sort of pattern on it. This page here, this is a map of Singapore and this is a map of Scotland, and these are 2 places that are close to my heart. One because I was born, and the other because I lived there most of my life. So then the next page we have here, I've just got like a little library card pocket, and this number is significant for me. And I've just put in a little journaling card. You can journal on both sides. And again, I've got the same number written here with the surname. And the next one is Scotland. It's just a pocket made out of tracing paper. And I've just put a tag in it that I downloaded. I think it was a free ephemera, and I've just inked it on the back, and I've just used, I use beauty blenders for my ink, so all I done was I just inked up the circle there and just pressed on it, twisted it a little bit, and that gave me that. And it looks quite effective. It looks like it's been a coffee cup that's been left. So that was that. And then on the paper here I've got tartan. Now this tartan here is not the tartan for my family, but it was the only material tartan that I've got at the moment, so it'll do just now. And obviously the thistle is the national flower of Scotland. And I've just got more pages. This clip here, I haven't got it joined yet because I'd like to add other stuff to this, but I'm not sure at the moment what I want to add. But I thought that that looked quite effective. And all I've done here is I've cut out a piece of card, backed it with the tartan material, and then just frayed it at the bottom, pulled some more. So that just clips onto the top of there. And this is a tuck spot here. And on this it's just little boys are made of and little girls are made of. And this is a pocket made out the same vellum that's on the inside cover. This is just thin paper that I like the crinkly noise of it. These are all tea stained with flavoured tea, and it gives you like a different colour. This I've just used a piece of card, made a belly band with 2 sliding spots for 2 tags. I've just put these tags in at the moment for what it would look like. And then I've just got this paper. This was the cut off part after I made it to fit the whole page, so I just put that in as well. And that's just tracing paper. This is just a full one of the 12 by 12 sheets that I used, and I just cut it to size. And again, I've used the cut off part as well. This is mainly just for me to journal in. This here has got a tuck spot here. This is embossed card. And then this is an envelope that I've opened at both sides. And then more tracing paper. And then this is the blue stuff. In the middle, I've got an envelope that I've made to fit in here, and it's just got inspire, believe, survive, and then this ribbon has got the Singapore Merlion charm. And inside this, there's a tuck spot here, there's a tuck spot here, and there's a tuck spot here. In this picture here, this was my grandfather on my maternal side. And I've just glued this onto the page completely. And it's just the same on the other side. It's just a tuck spot. It's the other side of the envelope. This is just a card. Didn't put a tuck on this side. And there's another clip with the tartan. And this is all just tea stain paper. That's the cut off part as well. Here I have got, nope, it's here. On this sheet here, I used music paper and I wrote down the words of a song that's close to my heart as well. I've only written down the first verse and the chorus, and I've just put the note paper, the music paper along the top there. So I've got a lot of places that I can add ephemera if I want to, and I've also got a lot of places that I can just journal. On the back here, I've got a picture of my dad when he was in the army, And at the back of there, I've got a pocket that I've just got other pictures. That's me and my brother. That's me and my dad. That's my granddaughter. That's me and my 3 kids. These are older pictures. This is my great-grandfather, my great-grandmother. And that's them there again as well. And that's one of the sisters. And that's the same as the picture that's on the inside of the envelope in the centre. That's my grandfather. And the back page, I've also put a pocket. So that's my junk journal that I've made for myself. I will be making other ones, and they will be for sale. And I'll say thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. And I'll say ta-ta for now.